Can anything stop I? Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today's Yu-Gi-Oh video is going to be my thoughts and impressions regarding the latest episode of Yu-Gi-Oh VRAINS, episode 107, Slay the Demon. And I gotta be honest with you guys, although I'm a little bit disappointed in how the duel finally ended between Robopi, Blood Shepherd, and Ghost Girl, and some of the other little things in this episode, overall, the episode was still really good and I enjoyed it. And yeah, we got to see how Robopi gains his XP points, you know, so there is that. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, so at risk of further rambling, let's move on to the actual episode. So the episode begins where we left off last week with a continuation of the tag duel between Ghost Girl and Blood Shepherd versus Robopi, and we see Ghost Girl begin the episode by making her move, her big comeback move, and using hers and Blood Shepherd's cards and effects, launches a continuous attack against Robopi, and against all these attacks between the battle drones and the Altergeists. Robopi's on the ropes. Robopi tries to fight back, but in vain, and Robopi ends up being down in life points. And Robopi is not, he's discouraged by this, but he's not going to give up. In fact, he says that he is going to perform a destiny draw. And on a side note here, the second Robopi said destiny draw, I knew immediately how this duel was going to turn out, because whenever those two words are muttered by any duelist, they usually end up winning the duel, and unfortunately that was the case here, but that's coming a little bit later. So anyway, with that aside, back to the actual move. Robopi does his destiny draw, and he uses a spell card, Appliancer Test, to bring back his monsters, and then link summon a new Link 1 monster, Appliancer Laundry Dragon. And we actually see Robopi do something actually pretty clever. He banishes the monsters he brought back because they're banished at the end of the turn. He revives them and resummons them because when his Appliancer monsters, they have different effects when they are co-linked from when they are not co-linked. And Robopi actually banishes them and brings them back into a different position on the field so that he can use different effects, because the first set of effects he used, he got pummeled. So yeah, Robopi manages to pull off something pretty impressive here, and he goes in and he's actually going after him, and he's making a comeback. He's nearly got them on the ropes, and it's actually Pandora that sees this and implores Ghost Girl to use her skill to recover some life points. You know, Secret Cure, that's Ghost Girl's skill, where she draws a card, and depending on its attack points, she's able to regain life depending on the attack points. Pandora senses that something is wrong. Robopi is getting ready to do something, and yeah, Ghost Girl trusts the AI, and she uses Secret Cure skill to regain life points because she draws Marionetta. She's able to regain 1,600 life points. Of course, Robopi is too. However, that is unfortunately not enough. Robopi ends up winning the duel. And yeah, we see Ghost Girl and Blood Shepherd have one final sibling moment, because when Ghost Girl is about ready to be cut in half by these Appliancer monsters, Blood Shepherd jumps in front of her and basically tells Ghost Girl, or Emma at this point, "Thank you for setting me free from my prison of hate," as they both disappear and vanish. And yeah, as this goes on, Kusanagi, who's observing this situation from the hot dog truck, realizes, oh boy, this is bad. And he actually implores Playmaker to do something, Revolver and Soulburner, do something. Because now, not only were Ghost Girl and Blood Shepherd defeated, we also learned that Faust and Spectre were defeated. And before I go any further, this is something I want to say. This is something that I had a problem with the episode. We didn't see Spectre duel at all. We didn't see the Knights of Hanoi duel at all. These guys played a major role in Season 2, and yet you're not even going to give us the benefit of seeing clips of their duel or a montage of their duel. We don't even know who wiped Spectre out. I mean, come on. Okay, the three Knights, yeah, I can understand they're not the protagonists, you know, they're not the best duelists we got on this team, but Spectre, he almost took down Lightning. He deserved to have a little bit of spotlight in the duel. I'm not going to lie, I'm disappointed by that. But nonetheless, this is the route they went. Faust and Spectre defeated along with Byra and Gnome and of course Blood Shepherd and Ghost Girl. So now they're down by 6 people already. And of course Playmaker, although he understands what's going on and he wants to get in the fight, he of course is still tied up in this duel with the eye duplicates with Revolver and Soulburner. So the three of them are unable to do anything until that duel is out of the way, and we actually see the real Ai being found by Go Onisaka, and we see Ai and Go their confrontation there. Ai is upset and angry with Go. He even goes so far as to say, if it wasn't for you, Earth wouldn't have been absorbed, and Ai is demanding revenge for Earth. And Pandor's like, whoa, wait a minute here. You know, even if Go hadn't taken Earth, he still would have been absorbed by Bowman, and Ai learns what Pandor is. He's infuriated by this. He tells Pandor to basically shut up, and he challenges Go to a duel, and we see their duel go off, but not before seeing how Go was redeemed. We see Go's redemption here, and Go's redemption was actually pretty interesting, and this was the part of the episode I really liked. We learned that Go had the AI implant chip taken out of his head because he realized after his loss to Ai and Playmaker that the path he was walking was a foolish path and the wrong path. And when that chip was removed, we learned that all of these children, all of these orphans, all these people that have been there for Go since the beginning, his big fans, were there in the hospital, and they were crying when he came back. They were waiting for him to come home, even after he made that horrific heel turn in season 2. And even the other 2 bounty hunters that he led were there. And, you know, it was a touching moment. You could feel the emotion in Go's passion in that moment. And we also learned that Go has gone back to using his Goki deck because that is his true deck, that is his true duel, and even Ai notices this as the duel goes on. We see Go Link summon his Link 4 Master Ogre, and Ai manages to bring out his Dark Knight at Ignister despite being stopped from using Island in his first turn because Go is able to negate the effect that added it to his hand. So anyway, Ai is able to bring out Dark Knight, and he actually tries to go in for mutually assured destruction, but by using a quick play spell, Eye Strike, Ai is able to prevent his monster from being destroyed in battle and him losing life points. So, of course, Go is now just down to 1,200 life points to Ai's 4,000. And we learn that Ai, of course, has saved Dark Knight, and he tells Go, just give up. And Go says never. And that is essentially where the episode leaves off. So, yeah, that was the episode. Like I said, other than the fact of the Destiny draw, how the duel between Blood Shepherd and Ghost Girl and Robopi turned out, because I really wanted Blood Shepherd and Ghost Girl to win. I knew everything was saying they weren't going to win. I really wanted to see it happen. Yeah, that didn't happen. So that's the thing here. I'm still bothered by the fact the Knights of Hanoi got creamed, even Spectre, and we didn't even get to see one bit of their duels there. That was a disappointment. I'm not going to lie. That was a disappointment. But overall, I give this episode still a 7.5 out of 10. I mean, even though I was a little bit disappointed in how the duel between Blood Shepherd and Ghost Girl and Robopi turned out, and although I'm really disappointed between the Knights of Hanoi being knocked out without even seeing a turn of their duels, and especially Spectre not even getting to see a turn of his duel being wiped out so easily, there were still a lot of things that carried the episode. I mean, we learned more about Go's redemption. I mean, you could feel the emotion and the heartfelt sincerity in that turnaround there in Go. We could see Ai's true desire for revenge for his fallen Ignis comrades here. It's not fake. It's not a fake out. Ai is really serious on this revenge scheme of his. We learned a little bit more about this cute little vacuum robot turned AI human hybrid thing, Robopi, and its sharp little fangs. I mean, how could something so cute on the surface have such terrifying fangs, especially with such a ridiculous deck concept? You know, it just shows how much Robopi is going to grow into becoming Ai's second in line, so to speak, within season 3 here. Overall, I enjoyed the episode, so that's why I still give it a 7.5 out of 10. But as always, everybody, in the comments section down below, let me know what you guys thought about this week's episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just there? What were your thoughts? What were some of the things you disliked about the episode? What were things you liked? What were your thoughts on the outcome of the duels? Any predictions for Go versus Ai? Just let me know what your guys' thoughts are about all this in the comments section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. All right, everyone, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh fans, do not forget, there is no episode of Yu-Gi-Oh VRAINS next week. It will resume the week after, so we will see where Go versus Ai goes down 2 weeks from now. But until then, everybody, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Hey, everyone, Templar74 here. Did you enjoy the video? Do you want to help support me in making more content like this and see your name here at the end of every video? Then consider supporting me on Patreon. Any help is greatly appreciated and will help ensure continuation and increase the quality of production of the videos that I'm able to make for all of you. Link down below. Again, thank you so much for your support and for liking and subscribing. You all are amazing. And as always, everyone, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.